Hi children, welcome back to grade 5 mathematics classes. Today our topic is line graphs. Here what you are seeing is a picture of a line graph. What do you mean by line graph? A line graph is a graph which uses line segments to show how the data changes over a specified period of time. Now let us see how to prepare a line graph when a data is given. So this is a data which is given in your Max content book page number 226. This data tell us about the temperature that experienced in a city from the year 2010 to 2016. So using this data, now we are going to prepare a line graph. So before you prepare a line graph, these two things you have to just note it. This is the vertical scale of the graph and this is the horizontal scale of the graph. A line graph, either we can use a graph sheet or you can use a square sheet like this. In your content book they have used a square sheet like this. So here using this data which is given in your content book, we are going to prepare the line graph. So as I said, this is the vertical scale and this is the horizontal scale. Now in the horizontal scale I am going to mention the years. Okay, so each bar I am taking it as each year. So like this I have marked the years in the horizontal scale. 2010 to 2017 I have marked. They have given only up to 16. It's not a problem. So this is how you mark. Near to each line in the horizontal scale I have marked the years. Now in the vertical scale, near to each line like this, sleeping lines, you can mark the temperature according to the data which is given there. So when you refer the data, you can see 34, 36, 38, 38, 40, 41 and 42. So you have to find the relation. How you can mark the numbers in the vertical scale, you have to think. That we have already discussed. So here the highest value is 42 and everything other than 41, everything is written in multiples of 2. So I am taking it as counts of 2 to mark in vertical scale, and in between, that is half of the one box, will be considered as 1. So 41 also I can mark over there. So according to that we have to think and mark. So I am going to start here. As you know, this point will be considered as 0, and from here onwards, since I have to start from my smallest value was 34, so I can start from 30. I'm starting from 30 and going, and I'm continuing with by counts of 2. So here I have marked from 30, 32 and up to 44 I have marked. Okay, and in this corner it is 0. Now according to each year, how much is my temperature, what I experienced, near to that I am going to mark a dot. Let us see how to do that. So in 2010 it is 34. So here this is the line for 2010. So from 2010 I just go up exactly like that and see where the line of 34 over here, it's over here. So both intersect, that is meet at this point. So here I put a dot. I just mark a dot. That is 2010. The temperature is 34. Okay. Then I have to check 2011. What is the temperature in 2011? It is 36. So here again I go exactly from 2011 in this line, go upward, and I find where is 36 and it meets over here. So I can mark it over here, 36. Okay, and this line shows 2011 exactly on the top of that. Now this is 2012. So 2012 my temperature is 38. So this is 38. This line so here 38. So just up over here 2012 and exactly straight to 38. Now 2013 is again 38, same degree Celsius. So 2013, same, over this line a dot. Next in 2014 it is 40 degrees Celsius. So this is 2014 line. So I go upward like this and here is 40, exactly against 40 I just put a dot over here. And then I have to check 2015 it is 41 and 2016 it is 42. So 2015 again, this is the line 2015. So I go upward like this and it is 41. So this is 42. So this box, that is 40 and 42. So between this exactly center over here, this is 41, right? 40, 41, 42, because one square box value is 2. So half of that will be 1, right? So this 40 plus 1, 41. So exactly half of this, just check the year also, 2015. Okay, so exactly half of this I have to put a dot. Now this shows 41, half of the square, and 2015. Okay, then 2016 it is 42. So 42 is over here. So mark, just that's all. So marking of temperature against each year is completed. Now using a scale, you can join these dots. So first I have to start from 2010, it is 34. So from that to the next dot, that is 2011. Now 2011 to the temperature for 2012, I am just marking the dots. Okay, so that line segment. Then next it is over here, same. So you will get a line like this, maintaining the same temperature, no change. Then the next, join these. Then we have again the next, a slight rise. So join that. Then the next, again it is rising. So now what we received is a line graph of the given data. So here you can see from 2010 it's again rising, that is increasing, the temperature is increasing. When the line goes upwards, it shows the data is increasing, there is an increase in the given data. Now here you can see a sleeping line, there is no change, that is in 2012 and 2013 the temperature is 38, maintains the same, there is no change in the data, that shows this. Okay, then again a slight change, it goes upward, so there is a change. Again it goes upward, there is a change. If the data comes down, that is if the line comes down, it shows there is a decrease in the data, given data. So this is how a line graph help us to show the given data, how that is how the data increases and decreases. So I hope that is clear to you. Now as we did for bar graph and circle graph, when the data is given, we also should be able to answer to the questions which is given below that. So these are the questions which is given in your content book, page number 227, regarding or based on the line graph which we prepared just now. Okay, so look at the first question. What was the temperature in the year 2011? So look at the graph. In 2011, what is the temperature they are asking? So 2011, go up, where it meets, it's 36. So it is 36 degree Celsius. And one more thing, you have to mark what you have done in the vertical axis. Here we mention, here we have to mention what we have mentioned in the vertical axis. Here it is actually temperature, so you have to write it is temperature, and it is in degrees Celsius. That also we have to mention. And another thing is, in this, that is horizontal axis, what we are mentioning. Here we are mentioning the years. That also has to be marked. Okay, then so the answer for the first question is 2011, the temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. So that we can write it over here, 36 degrees Celsius. Look at the second question. Which year has recorded the highest temperature? So which year was the highest temperature? For that you have to look at the graph and see where. Yeah, it's 42 is the highest temperature, and in which year? It is 2016. So the answer is 2016. Then which 2 years have the same temperature? As I said, where the line same, sleeping line. Yeah, so which are those 2 years? 2012 and 2013. So you can write that 2012 and 2013. Then next, by how much has the temperature risen from the year 2010 to the year 2016? So from 2010 to 2016, what is the change that happened in the temperature? How much it is increased they are asking. That is from 34 it has reached 42. So when you find the difference, you can see 42 minus 38, so 34, it is 88 degrees Celsius. From 42 if you subtract 34, The change in the temperature is 8 degrees Celsius. Then the fifth question is, what does the line from 38 degrees Celsius to 38 degrees Celsius in the years 2012 and 2013 tell you? That I said no before. This lines remain same. That is both the year 2012 and 2013 we have same temperature 38 degrees Celsius. That is, there is no change in the temperature in the years 2012 and 2013. It remains same. There is no change in the temperature. Okay, there is no change in the temperature. That is what we get from there. Then sixth question, what do you understand about temperature levels in general for the last 7 years? So when you observe this line graph, they are asking what you can understand, what is generally you understand from there in the case of temperature. So what you can understand, yeah, the temperature is rising from year to year. From 2010 to 2016 the temperature has been increased. There is no the level of temperature in that city from 2010 to 2016. So only increasing is done in the level of temperature in that. So this is all about line graph, how to write, how to draw a line graph, and how to answer to the questions given below that. So I hope this is clear to you how to do it. Then I'll tell you homework for today's section. This is exercise 15C, your content book, page number 228. This is the page number 228. Exercise 15C. The first question, the line graph is given. Observe the line graph and answer to the questions which are asked. Second question, same way, the line graph is given. You have to answer to the questions which they have asked. So this is your homework for today's section completed. Thank you, children.